everyone, welcome to another video for SimonsStamp.com. I've done a little bit of prep work before I started my camera. I cut out the Banner Trio dies from W+9 Design, and I'm not going to use all three of them, but since they're webbed together and they're such a common shape that I use, I decided to cut all three at the same time, and then I'll just save two of them for another project. I also cut out the full card triangles die from Simons Says Stamp. I used some Eclipse masking paper because I'm going to do some spraying and some masking. So I have some Basil cardstock here. This is in the color Marshmallow. And I'm going to go ahead and put this mask directly on that white cardstock. Since it's the exact size of a regular card, I'm just going to get the mask started on one end. And then I should be able to pull the backing off pretty easily. Still gently because it is kind of intricate. Alright, and then I should be able to just place this down one little row at a time and it won't warp the mask at all. Alright, so I have that mask on there now. When I do spray ink, I always do it in this little box here. I have three different colors of Dilution spray ink. I'm using Squeezed Orange, Pure Sunshine, and White Linen. I'm going to use White Linen to do some splotches on the end. But for now, I'm going to take the orange and put that near the bottom, and I'll take the yellow and put that near the top. Do a couple little practice sprays. That was Pure Sunshine. And now I'm doing Squeezed Orange. Get a couple practice sprays. Alright, and then White Linen, you do have to shake quite a bit. Alright, most everything's dry, so I'm going to go ahead and peel up the mask. And kind of see that color variation. I think just to splotch this up a little bit more, I'm going to spray the white on top once again. I'm going to do a couple little splotches just by taking the and tapping like this. That's more of the little splotches that I wanted. Alright, while that dries, I'm going to work on my little banner sentiment. And I'm going to be using the Tilted Banner Saying stamp set. Some of these are on a little bit of a curve to match the Tilted Banner dies, but that's a different banner set. That's a banner set from Simons Says Stamp. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of these that's curved, and I'm going to straighten it out on the block so that I can stamp on one of these banners here from W+9. I'm using Hero Arts dye ink in black, and I just very carefully mounted the sentiment on my stamp press. If you're going to straighten out a sentiment like that, just use any acrylic mount that has a grid line on it. So as you can see, it's just perfectly straight now. Okay, so this is dry, and as you can see, it's really warped. So I'm going to go ahead and take this over to my ironing board and put a piece of paper over the top. And I'm going to use my iron on it on a low setting with no steam. And that's just going to straighten it out so that I can adhere it to a card front. Alright, so I just ironed that. It's still a little bit curved, but not too bad at all. Have some more Basil white cardstock. This is the Marshmallow color again. I'm going to score this at 5.5. That creates a top folding card. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on the back of this piece right here. I'm going to make sure I get those edges really well because I don't want it pulling up from the card. And I'm going to adhere this starting from the fold. That'll just keep it very, very straight. Alright, and by doing it this way, you don't have to worry about getting any spray ink on the back of your card or warping the card more than necessary. All right, now I'm going to take these die cuts. These 3 hearts, these 2 larger ones are from the Simon Says Stamp Large Heart die set, and this little one is one of the small ones in the Mini Heart die set. I'm going to be using some foam squares to adhere the banner, and it's going to hang off the edge, and I'm going to cut off the excess. All right, so that part's just hanging off. So I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors and just cut that part off. All right, and then I'm going to put these hearts on here as well. And they're going to be on foam adhesive standing up, so there's a little bit of a shadow underneath, so they'll be easier to see on top of this busy pattern. All right, put that little heart right there, and that is the card for today. Very, very light and bright and very sunny. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.